Welcome back, guys. So let's continue our space exploration, and with episode 8, where we're gonna get way closer to going to space. So first things first, this episode is we have to go grab some more what's it called? Plastic, so we can start to make some more roboports and some more advanced circuits. So let's just take out our car and go grab some and set up a bit of automation up there. I think that would be a wise decision. As soon as we get more roboports, we will be able to get all of this automated. So it shouldn't take that long before we have that ability. So see, we could actually just use just like this to test it out. Let's get 2 of these and connect up just like that. I'm doing this since then it will work in a small amount of time. So stack inserters. Let's just make 2 and then go down and get some more advanced circuits and some more roboports. As for the science, what should we do to increase production? Filters could be good. Have to get solar power soon, probably. So let's just get military, fuel refining, and yeah, let's just queue up this. Good. And we seem to be running out of fuel over here as well, so that's something we have to work as well at quite soon. But first things first, all the logistics ones are working. This is just not putting them in fast enough, it seems. Oh, it is fine. It was just grabbing all the plastic from my inventory. Seems everything is stacking up nicely, and the 2 right here, the 2 stack inserters, should increase the production of this to run all the time. Perfect. Making here and unlimit that. That should mean that a whole base should be working. So what is the next thing we should work towards? I think we should start to look at smelting quite soon. Getting ourselves a smelting cell. Might do it just over here. Just need to grab just a few. What's it called? These. What is using all our advanced circuits right now? Isn't it only this one? There we go. Roboports for days. So let's just see here. While we wait for the roboports, let's set up our repair area. Right here. Set up. I'd like to get some repair. That, and it seems our copper is severely lacking. So let's set up electric mining drills as well. There we go. Electric mining drills. Let's just make a stack of those. These are filling up nicely. Just need the burner inserters. Not burner inserters, burner mining drill. Let's do it right here. And this is what I love about the robot setup, is we can just pretty much plunk down whatever we need and then be on our way. Very simply, just like that. See, we're missing a gear wheel, so we have to expand our gear wheel production. So pretty much doing that with the 2 stack inserters to give this a bit more speed. hopefully. Yep, there we go. So let's work towards better smelting this episode. I think it's one of our biggest bottlenecks right now. It's gonna be the copper resources. So if we do a smelting array, let's see if we should do it right over here, making one row of each. That should help us a lot. So I'm gonna do the setup I normally do. So if we do it right here. 1, 2, 3. Put down, we might as well just request a few chests to have on us. Just 10 is enough. And let's just get some normal inserters for now. Just 10. And let's put it all down in a tab. So we do request, do passive provider, limit it to 1 stack so we don't produce too much, and do out, there, put down a few power poles, just like that, and then we'd like to request coal. That's one part of it, 50 coal, just like here. We have no coal stored up, so that is something we have to look at right after this. And then we'll start to make copper in this one, since that is one of our huge limiting factors. But let's just copy this setup for our little blueprint book. There we have a blank setup now that we can use for all kinds of setups. So let's go down and grab some electric mining drills. A robot doesn't really cover that much yet, but it should be able to cover if we just do it. Let's see right here for now. That should give us a small amount of coal to get put into the system, and we need to do the same down here. I pretty much want to tear up all of this and do a better setup, but we might also just go grab some coal from somewhere else in just a minute, because we have coal, we have it over here to the right and we have to the south, so we shouldn't run out of coal anytime soon, which is very good. Only 100k left here, so let's pick up these and let's dismantle all of that for now. And put some of that into the system. Same here. Just put on a passive instead. That should give us all the stone we need. And more roboports. So that is very good. What is it we need to do? We pretty much need to tear down most of this main bus we have going at the moment and build it up all the way from the start. So let's copy this over to iron, copper, iron, copper, stone. Let's just do a few here and see if we can make one for each of them. And let's just put down one of these. So right there. Do you have room for one more? Easily room for one more. So let's just stop it there. That's going to deliver coal to all of them. And then we can just say you will request, let's take iron, the first row. 50 iron. You will request copper. Right here we want the stone. These were built in just a minute. I just need to set up production for them. Let's do it right here. Where do we have our stone furnaces? Should be right here. Stone furnace. That's being crafted. And now we're just kind of keeping up. It should be better in just a minute. These will get built. We had nothing here. Stone. What else do we need to craft? We need to get steel as well, just to get it up and running. Oh, don't request steel, request iron. Oh, so bad. You can request 50 iron. And what do we need then? Pretty much just hooking up the rest to our system. But to do that, we need to go grab some more plastic, so we can get the rest of this up and running. And in there we go. And these still have room, not quite, but we have enough petroleum stored. So let's just keep it at that for now. But this production chain is starting to work a bit. Exactly what I like to see. And then we can start to build ten of those at all times. Start to build our normal setup down here. So irons first. We can pretty much copy this just over here. And let's start with this and see if it all connects up. It's outside range, but that is fine for now. And we are running out of coal as well. Which is not ideal. So pick up you, get down a rubber port right there. Oh, and then we just need to grab some coal. I'm so afraid we're gonna run out in not that long. So yeah, that's a bit of an issue. I want to grab all the coal we have here. We can do active providers right here. I think that will work, just to make sure we don't stack up on one part of it. Yeah, right there. That'll be built. these will work. We will have a lot of it being filled. I don't want that. I just want, let's do a row of each one for now, so we don't fill the system too much. Sorry about that. These are emptying out quite fast, so let's do a better setup. A better setup, I pretty much just mean copy this one up here, great. This is looking very nicely. We just need to watch our power and connect up the coal down here. Might run a belt for now until I produce more rubber ports. I think that's quite a good idea. Oh, that's quite expensive, so let's just do normal ones. Let's not do that either. Let's just set up the production for him. That's what I wanted to do. 1, 2. And let's continue our logistic mole. We need transport belts. There we go. And we might need the faster ones as well, but they are a bit more expensive than I want to pay right now. Yeah, and we need to fix the copper. Keep forgetting about the copper, that's holding us back. That's because, it is inside logistic range now. So let's just fix it nice and quick. That should give us all the copper we need for a little while. And our robot should be picking it up, going to our smelting, and then we should have a lot more copper. And if it's not producing fast enough, we can just expand our setup quite easily. That's more copper. Let's do the same for the iron, just so we have a bit of a buffer building up. Oh, our power is struggling a bit now, and I really want to go grab what's called the coal. So belts being made. Give me, let's just say 400. Just like this. And let's grab some power. Turrets, ammo, rubber ports. Are we making ammo? We are not making any ammo. And that would probably strain our network quite a bit if we did. Megawatts. Kilowatts. So this is gonna be bad quite soon. I can already see that happening. So how far away is this coal? Not that far. Get Yui, grab some power poles. And let's get ready to expand our coal. The easy way. There's quite a few biters down here, but we should be able to manage it easy enough. Oh, I almost went too far. And coal. That is very good. It has quite a lot of coal, but not that big of an area. Let's just put this right in the middle so they can protect everything. Do we need any walls around them? Probably not. If we just put down the mining drills, I think that will be enough protection for them. Let's see. And there. Then we'll protect our defense with miners. Not quite sure that's the correct way to do it, but that's the way we are doing it right now. So power, 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 power. Producing coal, hopefully having enough defense. Let's just do this to help it a bit more. And good. Now we'll just take this back to base. Can we just go straight north? I think that might be the easiest way to do it. And then hook all this up. Not the most elegant solution, but I think it will work for us here in the beginning. And we can just take coal this way into the base. Right here. And then we can do, don't deconstruct, I like to copy this one just to grab a bit of coal. And hopefully this will be enough to sustain us for a little while. So double rubber ports. Where should we put it to help us out? Oh, it's right in the middle of our steel factory. That is fine. We might as well just deconstruct this. I think that might be quite a good solution to start to clean up the old base and make a new one. Oh, look at that. Not good, not good. Let's do this for just to fix this for the next few minutes, and then we will find a more permanent solution that doesn't involve us doing all this janky stuff. So our base is pretty much lacking copper ore and iron plates. So let's hook up this, and I hook it up by disconnecting our steel. You can deconstruct that. Remember to connect double power again. And this can just go up this way. There we go. That's going to give us a bit more iron in here. But our entire supply side is a bit broken at the moment. And not much we can do about it. There we go. So steam power might be what we're working towards now, since I think that might have a better ratio for but inefficient. Yeah, I will now set up most of our this. We can do it up down south, maybe over here, to have some kind of setup. And this needs electric motors, and electric motors is something we hopefully have, but we don't, because it's being used to make these. But luckily that is full now, so everything is actually running quite nice, and we have more rubber boards. So that means we can start to expand extremely fast, extremely soon. Let's get a pump, offshore pump, and a few steam engines. These steam engines will be supplied by robots. I think that might be how we're gonna do it for now. Power there, and let's continue this down just this way. Go. And come on. Good. And now we have to hook up the pumps over here. Get rid of all of this, please. There we go. And let's set up our offshore pump. Then we need to go down a bit until we can fit in 2 steam engines on either side. Let's just go down a bit. So if we test it right here and right 1, 2, 3 there, because then we have a requester just in between. We'll then do 2 steam engines. Ooh, just enough room, that's perfect. Yeah, let's just do it like this and make it a bit different than we normally do, because then we can do the poles in between. Here and here. The water should be able to connect up quite easily. Go over there. And then we have this flowing. That means we can get some pipes. And just like that, we have down here. You will request coal. Just request 100 at a time. Let's put in a buffer chest as well for coal. Right here, right after we double this. And in. That means these should start to produce power now, more efficient. And we should probably also set up fuel, but there's a lot of things we have to set up right now, and it is quite exciting. But before we end this episode, let's just set up the last pump for the water. That just goes down to this one. Right here. And pump. That should give us a bit more power. More efficient power, hopefully. 100. So now that this is hooked up, we can just do a copy just like that, and then connect up these the same way down below, and hopefully it will all reach. One pipe, and let's see how this goes. Oh, it all connects up. That is very good to see, because then I can just do that, and that should give us a lot more power production very soon. So we got the copper, the coal coming in, the coal being delivered down here, and that should solve our power issues. Now we just need to set up steam engine creation and fix what's it called, or supply issues. So I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys.